What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the shop. The last time we left off, I showed you how I made the custom window net that I ordered from Stroud. And since then, uploaded a short and had this thing running. It's been out, taking it for a couple drives. Anyways, longtime viewers of the channel may recognize my daily driver is a 2015 Silverado. I had a couple videos where I put the bull bar on, I leveled the truck, we put the KC daylighters on, and also put the ditch lights on. Previously, I had a soft roll-up tonneau cover, bed cover, whatever you want to call it, on the truck. Unfortunately, last November, that ripped off during a storm. So, what I've got here is a tri-fold, fold-up hard bed cover from Rough Country. We're gonna go ahead and get this thing unboxed and then go ahead and do the install. Follow along. All right, we're gonna unbox everything. First thing we're gonna take out is gonna be the hardware pack, the bed rails, and the drains. We're gonna leave the panels in the box for now. All right, once we got all this laid out, the first thing's just like when you're doing anything with Holly, you're gonna take the instructions out. So they're all gonna come in this box with the wing nuts and whatnot. We've also got carriage bolts, wing nut, and all that. So we've got our driver's side rail, passenger side rail, the drain tubes, which we're gonna see in a minute, and then a seal. Very first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna pop out this drain plug, and then we're gonna get to going. Hang on a second, and let's roll a time lapse. The first thing that we're gonna do is remove the stake pocket plug at the rear of the bed. I'll be installing the driver's rail first after I unwrap it. Once it's unwrapped, install the drains, and then start on the clamp that goes in the rear stake pocket. It's a two-piece clamp that uses a panhead bolt, and included in the hardware pack are 3 Allen keys, although I only use the largest one for this install. If you guys wouldn't mind, consider checking out the store. The link will be down in the description. I've got shirts, stickers, calendars, and other merch available for sale. I mentioned that these are a two-piece clamp. On the short beds, you'll use 6 clamps, 3 on each side. On the inside of the rail, each of those clamps is going to slide into the T-track, or called a T-track. There are going to be 3 slots, just like this, where each of those clamps is going to slide into. These clamps are pretty easy to install. They only go in one way. Just make sure that when you're installing them, that you leave them slightly loose until the very end. As you saw with the previous clamp, we'll go ahead and install that. It helps to pre-install with that thumb screw in there, and then do the panhead screw. Again, leaving everything snug but not tight until the very end. Now we're moving on to the passenger side. We're going to do the same thing. Unwrap it and then install the drain. This really isn't too bad of an install. There really aren't many tools you require. Even if you have just a few hand tools and live in an apartment, you should be able to accomplish this. We're getting into doing the drains, and you're just going to push that hose right onto that bar footing. With the drains installed, we're basically going to repeat what we did on the driver's side. We've got the stake pocket clamp up first, and the forwardmost clamp, and then finally the middle clamp. You can see hanging from the rail right by the wheel well is going to be the prop rod. It's got its own little mounting clip or securing clip that keeps it in place while you're driving. It keeps it from flopping around and getting. At the forwardmost portion of each rail, there's going to be 2 oval slots, a smaller one and a larger one. The larger one is we're going to drop a carriage bolt in on the next step that secures the panels in place. The next step is to take this seal and install it along the bulkhead at the front of the bed. However, as you can see, the seal from the previous tonneau cover, bed cover, whatever you want to call it, is still installed and still intact. So we're going to leave this one in place, set this off to the side for a rainy day. Alright, next up is time to install the panels in place. They come in one piece, and this is about the only time that I wish I would have had another set of hands. However, it was easily done just by myself. As I just mentioned, we're going to drop a carriage bolt into each of those positions. They run through the larger oval-shaped hole in the bed rails. while you're doing this, that forwardmost portion of the panels has a seal and it needs to be on the outside of the bed or on the bulkhead there at the very front. Otherwise, water will be able to get inside during rain or going through a car. Now we're going to come in and secure the fasteners to those carriage bolts. I chose to come in and do this from while laying on the bed, looking upwards. First, we're going to have a thumb screw that'll be tightened up, and then we have a wing nut that goes on, and then finally a little plastic cap. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to take this plug out, and we're going to stick the drain hose that we connected to that barb earlier. We're going to shove that down the hole. Okay, so one of the final steps after we get the drain plugs in, like you can see down there, is we're going to take this safety latch and go right through there. And then on the side here, you have where your prop rod. That little guy latches in, and then we're all set. So, just like that, we now have a tonneau cover back on the truck. One of the other things that I like about this one compared to the other one is that the latches right here work on either side, whereas the previous one you had to undo this one and that one at the same time and then roll it up. This guy, give it a squeeze, fold it, give it another squeeze, fold it, give it a third squeeze, and up she goes. Another thing is that with this tailgate being lockable, I now have lockable storage, whereas previously, because it was fabric, you could defeat it with a knife.
But wait, there's more.
All right, so it's time for a little bit of science. My current 50-mile average for fuel mileage is 16.4.
3 days later.
All right, so fast forward a couple of days. I've driven back and forth to work. I live about 25 miles away from work, so this is going to be an average of highway, city, town, all that stuff. And my current 50-mile average, as you saw, is up to 18.6. So that bed cover did do some good there. It was a pretty easy install. It probably took me 3 times as long to install because I was filming, but you should be able to do this at home with minimal tools. That's gonna be it. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. Thanks. Have a good